Our word for today is forgiveness. Our dictionary defines forgiveness as the act of forgiving, to excuse for a fault or defense, to pardon. That's a very short definition for a word that's packed with meaning. In order to forgive, we have to be at peace with the people we are forgiving. And today, the first person I want you to forgive is yourself. You might be wondering, why do I have to forgive myself? And my answer to you is that once we learn to let go of our past mistakes, let go of all the times we tried to lose weight and didn't succeed, that we can make a new beginning with ourselves and go on from there. Look back on all the times you promised yourself that today was the day you're going to do something about your weight. You start off today with all these wonderful intentions, you're all charged up and ready to go. But by the middle of the day, you give in to temptation, lose your determination, and decide it's not even worth trying, so you start to put yourself down, telling yourself that you're no good, that you can't do this, so why bother? There's those negative thoughts again. That's why you have to learn to say to yourself, I tried, but I couldn't do it today. I'm sorry, but I'm going to start over again tomorrow, and I'm going to try one more time. That is forgiving yourself, and that's what you need to do each time you don't succeed. Please don't give up. Just say to yourself, I forgive myself, and I will forget about all the times I tried before. Now there's someone else I want you to learn to forgive. I want you to think back over the years that you've been overweight. And as painful as this may be, I want you to remember the person, or maybe the group of people, who made fun of you, or judged you. Maybe it was back in grade school, and the kids in a class called you names. Maybe you were walking down the street, someone passing by said something hurtful to you. Maybe it was even a family member or a friend who said something, even without realizing it, that made you cringe inside and tied your stomach up in knots. Close your eye for a minute and think back. Now I want you to say to yourself, I forgive those who made fun of me, judged me, or put me down because of my weight. Let's say it one more time. I forgive those who made fun of me, judged me, or put me down because of my weight. Forgiveness can be a very positive thing in your life. It can help you let go of the pain that maybe you buried inside of you for a very long time. Forgiveness can help you see past the hurtful things that people say and make you a stronger and better person. And it's never too late to learn to forgive yourself, as well as others. That's because it's never too late to believe in yourself and work for what you believe in. Here's a letter I received from a lady who learned later in life what forgiveness is all about. Dear Eric, I am 52 years old, and for the first time in my life, I realize that I have dragged around with me for years the put down, the pain, the humiliation for the years I have spent overweight. My first memory of me being fat was when I was in 6th grade. 70 kids in my class called me Fatty 2x4. I quit school for the first time in my life to save day. When I was a little older, I was ridiculed at a picnic by the man my mother worked for. When he said that my legs looked like stumps by Steinway. As you can see in my life, my self-image and my future was on a downhill course ever since then. It wasn't until today, now that I'm a grandma, that I need to forgive those people who laughed at me and go on with my life. See, no matter how old you are, no matter how badly you've been hurt, don't let that hurt drag you down. From now on, I want you to make me a promise. You're going to promise to forgive and to forget.